Now, I once read about a rather interesting experiment conducted by behavioral scientists in an American university. So they put 10 monkeys in a room and placed a step ladder in the middle. Then they tied a banana to a rope and hung it from the ceiling, directly above the step ladder. Now, one monkey decided to go for the banana. As soon as it started climbing the ladder, freezing cold water was sprayed into the room, drenching the monkeys. Another monkey thought they would give it a go, and again they were all soaked in ice cold water. One by one, each monkey attempted to take a run at the ladder, but again and again they were all drenched in water. Eventually, they all gave up trying to get the banana. Then one of the monkeys was replaced. This new monkey immediately spotted the banana dangling from the ceiling, so of course he started to climb the ladder. The other monkeys pounced on him, pulled him down, and beat the living daylights out of him. The new monkey knew nothing about the freezing water, but the other monkeys beat the message into him that you do not go for the banana. The scientists replaced another monkey, and the same thing happened. No water. They simply beat the new guy until he got it. One by one, each monkey was replaced until none of the original freezing water group remained. Now, they didn't even know why they kept beating each other. All they knew was, you do not go for the banana. My dear friends, I think this experiment is a clear reflection of what is happening in many societies today, including ours. At some point, we somehow got the message that it is wrong to strive for what we want. At some point, it became wrong to attempt excellence. At some point, it became wrong to try new things. So many Ghanaians have come home from a life abroad and wanted to implement the new things they learned. But all they hear is, that's not how we do things here. You talk a little differently, or dress a little differently, act a little differently, think a little differently, and they would descend on you like a wilderness of monkeys. Oh, and just try to introduce a new procedure at work and see what happens. In politics, we see it all the time. One party announces a policy, another one comes and shoots it down, only to adopt it later. But we are at our worst when one of us is trying to succeed where the rest of us have previously failed. Yeah, then we suddenly become vicious. There was a story making the rounds in Cape Coast back in the 80s when I was a little boy, of a house help whose employer paid for her to go to the same school as his daughter. Now, they all wrote the common entrance exam at the same time, and the house help aced all her papers. She gained admission into Wesley Girls, and the daughter failed her maths paper and didn't get admission into any school. Now, the night before she went to secondary school, the daughter went into the house help's bedroom and stabbed her to death. Extreme, I know. But I want you to ask yourself, how do you feel when someone you consider your equal succeeds where you have failed? My dear friends, our nation needs healing. We're about to have an election. For decades, Ghana's largest export has been peace and stability. A lot of that exists because of our tolerance for each other. Let's be aware of the threats to our tolerance. I always ask you to believe in yourselves. Today, I want you to believe in each other. If one wins, we all win. We don't even know why we are beating each other down so viciously. So let's not be like the monkeys. Let's stop it. My name is JoyNews, and I rejoice in your success because it proves that mine is possible too. Good morning, Ghana folk.